Hello. For this sequence, we're going to need a foam roller. We're going to focus today on the lateral line of the body. So the lateral line starts from the knife edge of the foot, along the side of the leg, all the way along the iliotibial band, and up and over the ribs, up right along the latissimus dorsi. We can also continue it up the back arm line, so those triceps and the forearm down to the knife edge of the hand. And as I mentioned, we're going to need a foam roller for this, but let's begin with the feet. So we're going to start off extending one leg and bending one knee. We're going to focus on the feet. I want you to push the little toes down into the mat and lift the big toe. If you need to use the hand to hold the toes down and lift the big toe up, you can do so. This will work into the arch of that foot. But the arch of that foot is that deep core line. Now you're going to push the big toe, so that deep core line, into the mat and lift the little toes. So this is a really nice one for working along the front of that foot and working along that lateral side. Let's change and lift the big toe. Hold it there. And bring the little toes up. Push that big toe down into the mat. It's really quite a mental challenge as well. Lift the big toe, push the little toes down. It's a nice one for working into the foot. And change. And again, change. From there, let's go over to the other side, so we'll do the other foot first. Big toe lift, push the little toes down into the floor or the mat. Lift the little toes and push the big toe down. And again, we change. And we change. Keep going, we change. And we change. Another two, change. And we change. From there, we're going to work along that arm line, that back arm line. I want you to bring your knees over to the diagonal and extend that hand down on the roller and just roll from the hand to the elbow. Lengthen it out. Lengthen it out. We know how important breathing is. So here we're going to stretch into the lateral line, creating space. We want to breathe into that space. Breathe out as you come up. Breathe in as you extend. Let's bring the elbow onto the mat. Line the fingers up with the neck. So you're really opening up into the front of that shoulder. And you're going to breathe out and in, massaging along and over the triceps. Breathe in and out. Do another two and out. And the last one and out. Let's position the roller now onto the side of your hip, along the gluteus medius and up, well, down towards that iliotibial band. I want you to slowly start increasing your range of movement. So start moving down towards the knee. The iliotibial band is a thick band of fascial tissue, and it needs to be quite taut, quite to maintain posture and the connection between the hip and the knee. So we want to work very slowly over that ITB. Often an area that carries a lot of tension. Roll right down towards the knee and back up to the hip. From there, I want you to come off the roller and bring the roller just underneath the knee. knees stacked. Now in this position, I want you as well to keep the feet slightly ahead of you. So from the hips to the feet, we add a diagonal. We add the diagonal, you're going to lift up onto the elbow again, and you're going to massage along the side of the shin. This is a really nice one for those obliques. And I want you to start rounding the spine, lifting the tailbone, and tucking the chin to the chest. So really focus on a nice abdominal contraction. Breathe in, you're opening up and creating space. You're breathing out and tucking. Let's do another 4. Nice deep breath in, and breathe out and tuck. And 3, and breathe out and tuck. 2 more, and breathe out and tuck. And the last one, and breathe out and tuck. Let's come onto the mat, and let's go over to the other side. Taking the hand onto the roller, so the knife edge of the hand, your knees over to that diagonal, use your top hand for support, and roll out along the mat. Breathe into that extension. Let's finish here. Position the roller a little bit higher up towards you. Lengthen the fingers in line with the neck, and the heel of the hand is under the ear. The elbow is on the roller. Roll out and in. Breathe into that extension. Breathe out as you come up. Be aware of the position of the elbow. If it's in front, you're not going to open up as much as you could. Keep it in line with the shoulder. So thinking of a nice extension, stretching along that lateral line. Breathe into the extension and breathe out. Let's do another 2. And breathe out. And another 1. And breathe out. Bring the roller right under the glute medius, which is on the lateral side of the leg. And just a nice slow movement to start. Just rolling over the glute medius. Let's start moving down and along the iliotibial band. Slowly back and forth. Working our way right down towards the knee and up towards the hip. If it is very sore, you can bring the top knee in front to lighten the weight into the roller. If not, I want you to keep the legs stacked and really focus along that iliotibial band. Let's reposition the roller underneath the knee, and as I mentioned before, take the feet slightly ahead of you so you're in an extended diagonal position. Lift up onto the elbow and that top hand for support. Tuck yourself, breathing out, breathing in and extending, and breathe out. If you want to add a little bit more of a challenge, which I didn't mention on the other side, lift that top leg. Tuck, breathe in and extend, and lift, release. Breathe out, tuck, breathe in and extend, and lift, and release. Keep going for 4. Breathe in and extend, and lift, and release. And 3. Breathe in and extend. The more you use your head, the more you're going to activate those abdominal muscles. Breathe in and extend, and lift. The last one. Breathe in and extend, and lift, and release. And that is a brief look